Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. It is a brand new day and we're going to be running through a new set of bounties. We're up to level 39. Things are going pretty well. Only one small change. I've changed Sweeping Wind over so that it's doing Blade Storm. Just because that'll give us a little bit of extra damage. Master of Wind was nice, but hitting things for 3 seconds with Sweeping Wind wasn't really doing what we needed it to. And on that, I'm actually going to change Relentless Assault over for... I don't know. Guardian's Path? Yeah, Guardian's Path, I think. That's gonna increase our spirit generation by 15%. Is that gonna be enough for us to go permanently? Not quite, but that's pretty significant. Let's try that and we'll see how it goes, because we're not really freezing or stunning anything. Relentless Assault is a little bit wasted at the moment. Small chance to immobilize on hit, but really that's doing nothing. Anyway, I am rambling on when we should be going around and doing bounties. Let's go kill Rockmore. Let's get our Sweeping Wind going. So, as before, we've got the Pandemonium stacks building up. And we want to try and like keep on top of those kills where possible. So easy to be like, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna do the kills and not actually focus on the mission at hand. But we do want to actually manage both if we can. Yeah, that extra spirit generation is just going to make things a little bit easier for us to keep things going. Not much, but with the extra damage that we've got coming in as well from Sweeping Wind. Oh, let's grab that. Hey guys, how about not doing that? Level 40. It's going to be all the way up at like level 56, I think, before we can potentially get our cheat death. And at that point, I'll probably swap that out for the spirit generation. In the end, we're going to be going for momentum as our other one. Well, if we end up doing the Hellfire Amulet like I planned, then you know we've got a lot of flexibility for what actually goes on down below. Killer is near, but not near enough. That loading screen, it took quite a while. Come on, give me those critical hits that I need. Let's move forwards rather than backwards. Temporarily step out. Oh, geez, guys, come on. I'll just chase you down. I'll just chase you down and smack you in the bum. That's what I'll do. All this just to get to level 2, but I mean, we're getting good experience, so I'm not going to complain about it. We have lost our Sweeping Wind. Let's get that back as soon as we can. Yeah, our crit rate is much higher now than it used to be, so we're very quickly getting up to the 3 stacks that we need. I was having a look at what we can potentially gamble for and when and for most of the equipment that we're going to want, we don't really need to be gambling until much later. So I'm going to be saving blood shards where possible. Probably until level 50 something, level 51 I expect. I think we can get the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac at 51, so that'll definitely be one to consider. Right. Let's get some slapping action on Rockmore. Ooh, a Spirit Stone. Okay, well, let's have a look at this. This might be worth putting in the cube. I mean, or just wearing, actually, for now. Damaging enemies is a chance to grant you an effect that removes the spirit cost of your abilities for 4 seconds. That is not terrible. A little bit of extra critical hit chance. Slashing tail kick, don't really care about. But yeah, I'll take it as a step forwards. I think I prefer the 11% toughness at the moment for that. What else have we got? Umbral Rake, that's a damage increase. We're going to stop slapping, but we're getting more experience with this. We are going to lose our life per spirit spent. We are losing a bit of Tempest Rush damage from that as well. But it's probably going to be worth it overall. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Matriarch's Bones, that's going to mean getting ourselves down into a crypt. Hi guys, how are you enjoying the graveyard? Having a fun day? Yeah, I bet you are. It does feel like we're attacking a little bit slower, but our experience gain is going to be increased, so we'll call that an expected good payoff. Certainly we're going to be doing more money. Sorry, more money? More damage. Jeez, more money. What am I saying? Because I'm watching the pittance that we're picking up from stuff and thinking, yeah, we're going to need to improve our generation slightly over time. If we're going to do later Rift Empowerings.
What you ask is impossible.
Sweeping Wind doing its thing. Hello. Right, let's go touch all your stuff. Touched it. Touched it. Touched it. You will not let her. I'm not sure if you're going to have much choice, mate. Besides, we're here to help. Very dramatic semi-finish there. Oh, can't quite reach them. Okay, let's dash down here, put this in, and get the various bits of loot. Give me my bits. There we go. So yeah, at the moment we've got Deadly Reach up here. We're eventually going to have that taken off, and we're going to have it replaced with Cyclone Strike. I don't think we're going to need a spirit generator as such. At least not in the end. That's not really better for you either. That's not really better for you. None of these are spectacular. Let's move on. Templar Inquisition. I remember the last time we tried this. Nearly died. Although, to be fair, we were taking on more than one Templar at the same time. Now, I stuck around there to test the explosion We are significantly more powerful than we were last time we did this. Come on, Cormac, you can get it. Fine, I will help. You just... What are you even doing? What are you doing? Cormac the Crazy, that's what we'll call him. That extra damage from Seize the Initiative doing its thing. Thank you very much, Amos. Amos, my cat, just pushing things out the way. I love how cats just decide, you know what, this is my area. And I decide what's going to be near or not. It's only my phone, though, thankfully, rather than a glass of water or something else that could potentially cause problems. Ooh, lots of explosions going off there. Keeping our kills up nice and high. I mean, this area has always been good for mobs to fight. Still keeping it going. Those extra resources definitely being helpful. I think that was the 150 effect that we just saw there. Let's use this guy to try and get a little bit of spirit back for a second. No! Ah, our combo is finished. Combo is done. Alright, well, we may as well free this villager and then go and do the last one. So you're out. Look at this guy thinking he's all that. Just because you've got a little bit of a charging ability. Mason Naeus. Maester Deadus, more like. Level 42. That is all shooting along very nicely. Alright. Galash Valdant. He is next on the list. Oh, hello, Hawthorne. I know I need to go the other way. I haven't forgotten that, but we've also got 125 mobs that we need to kill.
I will not do that. It cannot be done.
So it's a combination of trying to manage resources in terms of spirit and keep moving and keep the combo going. We're definitely going to be working with a lot of plus to speed things. That's one of the reasons why I want to get momentum later on as well. Oh, come on, give me something to fight. Yeah, there we go. Just kept it going.
Beneath the endless sky. What you ask is impossible.
Oh, not only is it impossible, but there's nothing nearby. Or there was nothing nearby. Oh, I heard a gobbo as well. Alright, so that's the bounty done. Where is this gobbo hiding? Up round here. May only be a little gem one, but still worth us taking him out. So go gather these up and we'll move on to the next bounty. Actually, let's head back to town very quickly just because we're a bit full. Change over to that as well because thematically it just looks a little bit better. Yeah, but also, I mean, doing general upgrades is recommended as you go along. So goodbye, paddle. You served me very well indeed. Up here, put that in. Sure, that's fine. I think the rest will actually just go across here. We are going to try and upgrade these at some point. And I will organise them, but it's not really worth it until we reach level 61. So let's go kill the Skeleton King. What's the chance for that? Doesn't actually tell us. But yeah, it definitely helps when we're... Oh, hello you, right. Right. Bloodshard guy is gone. Let's not be in the middle of all that. It seems like a bad idea waiting to happen. Right. Everyone gone? Cool, so that's refreshed our blood shards that we spent right at the start. A little bit foolishly, I should say. Yeah, I didn't actually check to see what rings we could get at what level. So, that is my fault. If I played the game more, then I'd probably know most of that information off by heart. I mean, we're doing well on the number of kills as we go through this. Jeez, and we've almost gained another level as well. Don't go down. Right, now the door's open. Give me this. That's what I wanted. No better way of increasing your kills than by getting right in the middle of everything. I mean, you could go somewhere with like a summoner like those guys and just hope that they summon enough to do worthwhile things, but probably not the best plan. Necromancer Betrayer. Look at him getting all super fancy and stuff. Can we just dash across here? We can! Hello, Mr. Skeleton King. We've fought each other before. Yeah, not gonna switch across to that. So I reckon if we carry on at this pace, we should be able to hit level 50 soon. Hey mate, I'm just trying to build up my stacks on you, so... Spin, spin, spin. I mean, this is almost as good as the spin to win style of the Barbarian Whirlwind. Just imagining this with Bane of the Stricken. Just going smack, 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 smack. Ha! We killed him over here. And he died over there. Okay, we'll grab all of these bits. Let's head back to town and see what goodies we get. There. Slightly better. Material, give me good loot, please. Wow, no plans at all. That is stingy. Super stingy. Okay, let's drop these off. And we'll just push straight on into Act 2, seeing as we're making good progress. We're the Flooded Cave. But obviously, as we're gaining levels, we're going to notice mobs' health gradually increasing while our damage doesn't. So probably when we hit level 50, it'll be worth us looking to see if we can get new weapons. Alright, let's get some spirit. I mean, this is going alright. I want to know how we were on 40, well, how we were on 38 kills before, but it was only saying 37 on our Pandemonium buff counter. Really trying to keep moving between the various groups to keep these stacks up. Yeah, that's going pretty well. Here comes the 100. Oh, let me down in the... I hate when it does that. Not that there's anything immediately inside the cave anyway for us to keep those stacks going, but 1,000 is going to be really hard to get to. 500, I reckon, doable. But 1,000 is going to be tough. Okay, where are we going? Up to go down? It wouldn't be the first time. Spin, spin, spin. Nothing. Nothing on his body. This place feels very empty. So when that Spirit Stone activates, it makes sense for me to instantly activate my mantra because it removes the spirit cost of everything we're doing. I just need to actually pay attention to the fact that it's there. We're not going to have that in part of our final build. So it's not going to be something that I need to permanently watch. But it's an interesting one to have. It seems to happen often enough that it's a good thing. Okay, everyone has to die down here. I'm not gonna leave a cursed chest untouched. So cursed chest done. And a bunch of exploding poisonous chickens to help kill the other nearby things. The life of a monk is a strange one. Strange one indeed. So one thing I haven't spoken about yet this season. Diablo 4. How excited are you guys? I am absolutely stoked. I know it's going to be quite a long time away, but they've already made a couple of decisions that I'm really happy about. If you don't want spoilers, then just like skip forwards to later, because even though I don't want spoilers, there's still things that I've found out anyway, so I'm going to talk about them because they're damn cool. They're bringing back runes, as in rune words. Not necessarily like the full 12-part super buff an item, but they've got like a trigger and an effect part, so you'll be able to combine and make your own. They're bringing back skill trees. That is such a smart move. Having no skill trees is something that I still generally dislike the idea of having no skill tree. It just feels wrong, especially for a Diablo game. Diablo 3's never really sat well with me for that. And of course the crowd favorite druid is coming back. So that's going to be awesome fun, being a werewolf and just going all absolutely primal on things. Now it's still super early days, but the miniature gameplay footage that they've had out has actually looked really cool, even just as like a proof of concept. So while it's still a long way off, it's far enough along that they can like at least be starting to show little bits. So for me, that's a really good sign. It's not just a concept; it's actually way in development at this point. Plus, Lilith. I mean, such a good move. Like, go back to where Sanctuary began. And the Diablo series as a whole has got such excellent lore. It would be foolish to not have a look at a lot of it and go, well, how's this all been put together and what are we taking from it? In a way, I really like Diablo 1 because if you wanted to find any bits of lore for what was going on, you really had to dig around within the game. You had to speak to all the characters at every single point. And even then, it was more overtones than specifics. And Diablo 2 did a lot to flesh that out into, into the specifics. And they've never really screwed the lore up, I would say. A lot of places, a lot of publishers will try and retcon stuff because, you know, either it doesn't make sense for what they're trying to do at that time, or come back here, or because it's not convenient, or they need an excuse to do something else, and Diablo doesn't really do that. I say Diablo doesn't really do that. Really, I should say Blizzard doesn't really do that. But within the Diablo series as a whole, it hasn't happened, at least not significantly to my knowledge. Right, we are nearly at this Tonekeep. Don't run away from me. Dude, what are you doing? going to get this guy taken out just because I dislike those things. And then once it's safe, we'll move on to the next one. Let's go kill Gart the Mad before anything else tries to disrupt us. Frenzy Shrine, don't mind if I do. Right, 100 mobs need to die in here. The Black Canyon Mines and the Howling Plateau are sparsely populated, so we're going to be killing everything that we see as we go along. Also, we're a monk, which is going to make it painful. I can't dash up there. Because there's a lot of flyers in this area, and they don't like getting up close. Come on, and then we'll go kill that gobbo. Right. Hello, mate. How's it going? Not really that much interesting from him. I like that Dashing Strike is powerful enough at the moment for us to just actually blitz through mobs. At least some of the smaller mobs. Right. Gart. What was that? Ooh. I feel an upgrade. You enjoy that, mate. You enjoy that. I mean, we would, but we've obviously gone two-handed for the moment. So now we're just looking for another 67 things to kill. Cuz chest will certainly help us with that. Oh god, guys, don't run away. Like, just come in close. Alright, now on to the shamans. How are we doing on numbers? Only 20 more to get. That actually really helped us out.
I cannot carry more.
Oh, we are full. Okay, let's wear those. I'm going to keep the ones that I've got, even though they're slightly worse, because they've got the extra experience, and they make us ever so slightly faster. Let's salvage this up. Salvage, 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 and drop off these couple of gems. They're in a place I can't get to. I can see them swimming around under the sand. Come back! I just want to kill you. 15 more to go. Only a few left. No, I won't help the others. I'm looking for a couple of mobs out here. You know, 4 things that I can kill, and then I can go and brag to people. Yeah, it's the last one. Awesome. Right. Moving on. Yeah, let's kill Belial again. We've had him once already. See if things are any different now that we're a bit more powerful. I mean, of course they're going to be different, but... It's incredibly rude of these guys. think every time we hear that barrel sound, it's the wind getting another stack. I might be wrong though. I mean, obviously it's at maximum stacks, so it's not going to go any higher.
I will not do that.
Gotta stop for the gems. I mean, we're going to lose the stacks by the time he goes through all of his talking anyway, so start the pandemonium all over again. No, it's not that. I don't know what that sound is. It's probably something that I'm missing because I'm not paying attention. Hi, mate. Lord of Lies. Ooh, he does not like my windiness. Totally just spinning around your base. Wow, that is actually hurting quite a lot. Let's try and not get directly hit by those. Let's get our spirit back. And he's going to die really quickly. Down he goes. Belial is done once again. How'd you like them apples, mate? Alright, let's get all of this stuff. Okay, well, that means we're probably not going to make it to level 50 this time, but we'll make it at least a 47.
I've been here alone for a while now.
Yeah,
Mind if I join? I don't think we're alone here.
dive in, you're just a little bit creepy.
Are curious creatures, bloodthirsty and violent to others. They employ a surprising degree of care in raising their young. Every egg is guarded with vigilance, and the hunters will frequently circle Odysseus' house to roam the northern wars. Mysterious beasts have been sighted.
Disliking those frozen bits. Ah, we span the wrong way into it. Not a problem, we didn't really lose anything from it. Ooh, an amulet. Yes, please.
Whatever their origin, the destruction they leave in their wake suggests that we are right.
Okay, let's have a very quick look at this. Oh, it counts as Julia's cameo. I mean, it's a good amulet, so yeah, we'll wear that until we get something better. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to go for the Hellfire Amulet or whether we'd go for something like the S of Johan. And I'm still not sure which way I'm going to end up going. Probably the Hellfire Amulet, just because the monk's got a bunch of really cool passives. So getting a 5th passive would be a very sensible choice. Alright, that's time for us to get sweeping wind back. Hey! Don't just knock into me like that. Very rude. Fleeting Shrine, sure. And finally we've made it. For a moment I thought this place was wrapping round. Monsters. There's monsters inside. Wow, that was
not the kind of treasure we were looking for.
the tiniest little bounty ever. Okay, let's hope we get something better in here. We got some more plans, so better than nothing. In terms of rings, yeah, we'll swap that one over. And oh yeah, we'll definitely have that. That is a very significant step up. Salvage, salvage, salvage. It's not worth us making anything though at this point. Well, we've got a couple of minutes left, so rather than starting on the next thing, let's just go and do a little bit of killing in the ruins of Corvus. Just to round out the last couple of minutes. We're not specifically trying for massive numbers of kills, but there's going to be the opportunity there to get quite a few. Okay, up to 105. Some elites killed. This is also like doing wonders for our experience levels, so definitely worth it. Nearly hit 200. There's 200. Now we've seen that one before. Can we get to the next one? Yes, just. Ooh, look at that. So close to 300. Yeah, Ring of Fire. I know we left the the extra experience behind us. $340, we're still going. That's 350. I mean, this is definitely the place to go if you want to try. Ooh, look at that. 420. Don't know whether we really want to stay in there. It's not going to be great for building up the numbers. Yeah, cool. We got some more little ones coming out there. Cool. He's actually followed us out. Uh-oh. Whoa. That was not something that I wanted to get stuck with. Oh, no, no. Damn it, we lost it. Well, it was definitely fun pushing for it. We didn't quite hit 500, but we got a lot of kills, and we got ourselves up to level 48. Just kill another couple of things. And I think I'm going to head back to town and finish that episode there. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.